Viva Ronaldo, I'm back. Viva Ronaldo, I'm the man running down the wing. Hey United sing, Viva Ronaldo. Rant and bant. I am the GOAT of Manchester United. I feel disrespected. I come back in team viewer kit. No, rant and bant. Rant and bant, put me down. I wear team.
Brothers, the destruction, no, we're oozing on the net. There's no other that you'd rather Bants Sport Ooze. No, we the best. Shelling on the pod this weekly. Comedy gold on your TV. Smash that like, touch a button like Vibe. Ready for the show, my G's. You see me? I said this Bants Sport Ooze. I said this Bants Sport Ooze. I said this Bants Sport Ooze. Main event X Rantaroni 2. I said this Bants Sport Ooze. I said this Bants Sport Ooze. I said this Bants Sport Ooze. Express them rants, let me build that.
Jeez, I'm expressions genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac fam. And I'm with my brother from the same mother, Ranceroni Escobar. You know he's Panstradamus. And welcome to the only podcast where you're gonna hear banter, you're gonna hear sports, and it's oozing sauce. Band Sports Ooze episode
64, fam. What are you telling me?
This is criminal damage, bro. You get me? This is criminal damage. Don't get me wrong, Ranceroni, blood. I know it's been a tough week for you, blood. You know them way there. Cristiano Ronaldo, blood. You know them way there. That needle merchant. You know what I mean? Big Botox Cristiano, blood. Sat down with Piers Morgan. You get me? It was the first 90 minutes he's had all season, blood. You know, like that. He sat down in some Ted Baker suit, fam, and he decided to rip. He decided to cook Man United, fam. I ain't seen you lot cook like that since Brentford at the start of the season. You know what I mean? He called Eric Ten Hag, like he got ripped like a Dutch Beyblade. I'm not even gonna lie. Said he doesn't respect him. No RESPECT. No Aretha Franklin, fam. He called R squared, fam. Ralph Ragnick. He called him a German. Where's Wally, blood? He said he couldn't manage a schnitzel, blood. You know what I mean, fam? Even the GOAT, bro, Wayne Rooney, fam. Wazza, you know. The man said, you're 4 years younger than me. You're jealous because you're retired. You know what I'm saying? And you got a hair transplant and you still look like Phil Mitchell, fam. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? He cooked. He opened you, man, up, fam. Like Cristiano Ronaldo, fam. Obviously, I just want to know, fam, like, how do you feel about all of this? Because you've been saying from day one that he's a mercenary. He's all about himself. Do you know what I'm saying? You say that he's not good for Man United. You get me? He's not Botox, it's Botoxic. That's what you call him. Botoxic Ronaldo.
Bruv, the Botox bandit, blood. That's what he is. He's a bum, innit? Like, and the funny thing is, yeah, I'm enjoying watching him unravel. I'm enjoying, like, this fake persona that he's had for his whole career, bruv. This guy's an industry plant, bro. And the funny thing is, yeah, like, this guy's aged like a pair of Air Force Ones, blood. You know no one's there, bro. When you look at his career, yeah.
No, but he actually looks good.
No, he don't, bruv. Do you know what I mean? That guy just...
Nah, he's Ronaldo. He's had hella needle work. Look at him.
Botox, bruv. The Brea looks like a gal, blood. You know them ones there. He does. You know, like that. And that's just what it is, bro. Ronaldo's a bum. And when I say he's aged that way, I mean his football career, his footballing ability. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care what he looks like. He cares. Do you know what I mean? Because he's a funny man. You get me? Fact that he's turning around saying, he looks better than Rooney and this, that, and the other. Yeah, you see what I done to that photo? That's what Rooney would do to his face, blood, if he stepped to Rooney.
But he's got an 8-pack like some Portuguese cigarettes, blood.
Rooney would tuck this brer in, blood. You know them ones. He wouldn't have the bottle to say that to Rooney's face. So he can say all these things, innit? But Ronaldo's a scrub, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's rubbed, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Deep heat, blood. You're rubbed.
Yeah.
That's what you are, bro. Ronaldo's rubbed, fam. Like, bro, like he's the only player in the Man United squad that has no uses, blood. He has zero. He offers nothing to the team. He's on a lot of money. It come out today saying Man United are going to fine him £1 million.
But he did call
that's
out
only
the
2
Glazers,
weeks'
fam.
wages.
You know them way
Yeah,
there.
but who cares?
He said, what are they on? What are they doing,
Yeah,
blood?
but no one cares, bruv. The reason why no one cares is you have to look, yeah, no real Man United fans, yeah, will stand for what Ronaldo's done. You have these Ronaldo fanboys, these man fancy him. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm surprised Ronaldo didn't turn up to the interview in his underpants. Do you know what I'm saying? So It's one of them ones where Ronaldo's a piece of shit, yeah? And he's showing everyone what kind of person he is because he's trying to make out that he's doing it for the best interest of Man United. About he feels betrayed. This is the same guy that said that he felt like a slave when when he was trying to force his way out of Man United, bro. Like, this guy don't give a shit about the football club. He don't give a shit about the fans.
But he was even saying that last season as well. He said that last season he felt betrayed.
Yeah, because Ralph Rangnick wanted him out, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's shit. Do you know what I mean? He's got nothing to offer the team as a footballer, bro. And at the end of the day, the only reason why Ronaldo's still playing at the top level, he said to Rooney, maybe Rooney's jealous of me because I'm playing at the top level. The only reason why you're playing at the top level is because of your brand, not because of your footballing ability. Ronaldo doesn't start for any team in the Premier League. I'd argue that Ronaldo doesn't start for
he started for Man United last week.
Yeah, but he's shit, man. Only because of who he is. Only because of who he is. Ronaldo's a bum, yeah? Ronaldo going on like the world's against him, yeah? So, all right, cool. Cristiano Ronaldo.
A man said he's been fined $1 million.
Cristiano Ronaldo this season, Ammonia, yeah? 180 minutes, no goals. Sociedad, 90 minutes, no goals. Sheriff, 81 minutes, 1 penalty. Brighton, 37 minutes, no goals. Brentford, 90 minutes, no goals. Southampton, 22 minutes, no goals. Leicester, 22 minutes, no goals. Arsenal, 32 minutes, no goals. Newcastle, 72 minutes, no goals. 626 minutes, yeah? Right. That's almost 7 full matches with no goals. But all of it, but it's Man United's fault. Listen, we know as Man United fans... Where'd you get those
from? You talking back to Statman? What's going on? Where'd you get them stats from?
As Man United fans, yeah, we knew what was wrong with the club. But a lot is being done right now, yeah, to rectify those things. We brought in the right manager... Ed Woodward's gone.
To cut you off, but couldn't there be an argument? Yeah, obviously he hasn't been in a team. He hasn't had like a run.
And he had no pre-season
in it. No. What
do you mean he had a run? Every time he starts, we lose.
No. But you know what I mean. Like last season when he was actually playing, look at the stats he produced for Man United. He was your top everything.
Yeah, but we were worse. We were playing for him. And we were worse for it, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a net negative. He's always been a net negative. He was a net negative at Juventus. And that's why even Chiellini and them man said, yo, we lost our identity. Because we were playing for him. And even though we might have had some success, overall, as the club has suffered overall, he's a net negative. And the funny thing is with Cristiano Ronaldo, yeah, that he's been rubbed for ages. But because he's always had good players around him and played in good teams, yeah, his stats have carried him. But when you watch the performances, the guy's shit. I watched this guy bleed, yeah, in the Champions League against... I believe it was Porto, and he got marked out the game by Pepe. I think Pepe's the same age as him, and this was for Juventus, and then he was crying on the floor after they went out, yeah? And I'm thinking, these men are carrying this guy, he's rubbed. But because he scores goals, do you know what I mean? That's like me fucking releasing 5 albums produced by Dre, Timbaland, Kanye, and them man, yeah, and saying I'm the best artist in the world, blood. The beats are carrying me, blood.
Facts.
You know them ones there? Like, bro, if I got the best producers in the world, I can drop bangers. That don't mean that I'm the coldest, bro. It just means that, bro, like, man's being carried by the rhythms. You know them ones there? Like, and he's had some of the best creative players in modern history when you look at Di Maria, Schneider, Kaka, fucking Benzema, fucking
Alanga last season,
bruv, Scholes, Carrick, bruv,
Sancho.
All these guys as a supporting act for this guy. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's scoring goals, but Ronaldo is rubbed and he's being rubbed and he's a piece of shit. So at the end of the day, everyone knows.
Ben, that's out of order.
Everyone, bruv, listen.
I do not deserve.
Everybody that supports Man United knows, yeah, that Man United has not been run properly. Man had a hole in the roof. Yeah, we know that already. Man know that the women's team didn't even have like an accessible toilet, blood. Yeah, Gallum peeing in bushes and that.
That's a vile. He said he came out and said that you lot are living in the Jurassic ages.
But we know that.
The theatre of no screens.
But we know that.
Just got a screen in the stadium.
But we know that. But that's not the reason why you've played, yeah, nearly seven full 90-minute games worth of goals and you've only got a penalty to show for it.
Ronaldo said there's not enough mirrors in Old Trafford as well.
Probably that as well. Do you know what I mean? So Ronaldo, like, all the stuff that he said is invalidated by the motivation behind him saying that. Because when he was scoring goals last season, he didn't have nothing to say.
But you got to realise his head's gone, fam. Man got his son doing press-ups at school and like it's peak, fam. Bro. I mean, that's his boy. You know what I mean?
Listen, Ronaldo's a scrub, innit? And as far as I'm concerned...
And obviously, he came out and said... He did talk about his daughter being hospitalised and how he didn't feel like the club respected him. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's because the club knows that Ronaldo... But that's because the club knows that Ronaldo had his agent looking for other clubs and he was trying to leave. So why should they believe anything he says? Because he's saying he missed pre-season because of that. But bruv, he was there posting pictures of his abs and that, doing sit-ups here and all of that shit when he was in Portugal, blood.
Yeah, to make you know that he weren't back, blood. You know what I mean? To make you know that I don't need a pre-season.
This guy's talking shit, bro. I don't believe a single word that Ronaldo said, blood. Everything he said, yeah, is to make himself look better. He's finished as a footballer. He's delusional. Do you know what I mean? And he's taking no accountability. This brother thinks that he's still the CR7 in the AIG kit that was slapping free kicks in the top corner. Yeah. He's not that guy, bro. And until he actually realizes that he's not who he thinks he is, then, bro, like, this whole thing is funny, bro. Like, the guy's delusional, and I'm laughing at him. And then to think he could come out and try to disrespect Ten Hag, you know. Try to disrespect fucking manager, bro. Man United for the first
he did.
For the first time in a long time are going in the right direction. And you know how you know Man United are going in the right direction? Because he got dropped, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, bro. The guy is a net negative. And to say that he don't respect Ten Hag because Ten Hag don't respect him, Ten Hag has shown him nothing but respect. Because if I was Ten Hag, I'd have said, bro, he's not playing because he's shit. Do you know what I'm saying? But Ten Hag was like, listen, I respect his legacy, this, that, and the other. Ten Hag even gave him the captain's armband the other day, even though this pussy hole's walked out on the team multiple times, and he still let him captain the team. I wouldn't have let him captain the team, bro.
Yeah, but to be fair,
he'd be rotting in the reserves if that was me, blood.
You get me, blood.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We've got Casemiro in the team. Do you know what I'm saying? We've got Lissandro. We've got David De Gea.
But that armband, the Man United armband is like the 24/7 title in WWE. But if Harry Maguire's carrying it, let's be serious.
But to be fair, Bruno wears it. Harry Maguire's our fourth centre back now.
That,
so the manager's sorted out the Harry Maguire situation. But for Ronaldo to say, like, even when we were losing to... I think we were losing to Man City and they said, why don't you put in Ronaldo? He said, because I don't want to disrespect, man. Like, you can't help us change the game. We're losing. Sit on the bench. You know what I mean? The manager showed him, publicly showed him a lot of respect. Because the manager's not sucking him off, and building the team around him, this brother still thinks he's 24 years old. So because of that, he feels like he deserves more respect than he's getting. He doesn't deserve any more.
Ten Hag has respected Ronaldo. Like, I ain't seen any rumours about Ten Hag sleeping with his girl, blood. And that's what Max Branning does. You know, then man slept with his sons. You know what I mean? Bradley. You know what I mean? Man walked in on his wedding day and started ripping off Stacey's wedding dress, blood. It was big, fam.
Listen, Ten Hag has handled it like a G. Do you know what I mean? Man United are handling it like G's because them man are going to fine him. He'll never play for the club again for sure. Do you know what I mean? And the piece of shit... I am
Manchester United.
That piece of shit, Ronaldo. And this is why... you see Garnacho, blood. This is why I said, you see when Garnacho done the Ronaldo celebration, and I was ripping him. This is exactly why.
Which one?
When he scored, he scored in the Europa League and then he done that Ronaldo celebration and he said to Ronaldo, can I do your celebration?
Which one?
The celebration he does, that one that he done he does recently. He does that now instead of that other thing. But anyway,
I ain't seen it. What
Garnacho done the celebration. I just showed you. He just does that with his eyes closed and that. I don't know what it means. I don't care, innit? Ronaldo's a bum.
He's feeling his abs or something.
But anyway, Garnacho done it and I was ripping him. Do you know what I mean? Because I was like, bro, you just scored your first goal for Man United, and you're sucking this guy off, bro. Like, be your own man. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't be idolizing this fraud. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's what he is. And then, look what's happened. Garnacho scores a winner, I think his first Premier League goal against Fulham, And guess what happens? Ronaldo upstages him again, blood. Makes it all about himself. So instead of talking about Garnacho's performance and him winning the game,
I heard that.
Everyone's talking about Ronaldo. The same way we smoked Tottenham 3-0,
but you know,
and everyone was talking about Ronaldo walking out, leaving instead of our best performance of the season. The guy has got main character syndrome, bro.
But to be fair, like, no one knew Garnacho was going to score that. And Ronaldo was going to put that interview.
But it doesn't matter.
As soon as he left, that interview was coming out. As soon as he was off
no matter what, but no matter what happened, the interview was coming out. But the point is, Ronaldo has a way, no matter where he is, at always making things about himself, bro. Do you know what I mean? And the one thing Sir Alex Ferguson did was with David Beckham as well. As soon as the celebrity became bigger than the footballer, he got rid of him. Do you know what I'm saying? And
licked him with a football boot.
Well, there you go. And Ronaldo needs some of that, bro. Really needs to fist man up, bro. That's what needs to happen. I'll be real. Because one of them ones where, bro, I'm liking the way the internet's going where man don't get on, they fight now, blood. I'd love to see it. Rooney versus Ronaldo boxing match, bro. Rooney will fist him up, bro. That's what needs to happen.
Ronaldo will challenge him to a calendar model contest.
Bro, listen, Ronaldo's an idiot, bro. And the thing is, he'll go to the World Cup, he'll stink it out. Even the Portuguese don't even want him to start, bro. Like, I've been seeing loads of Portuguese people saying he needs to be dropped for a while. Ronaldo is a net negative wherever he goes, and someone needs to save Ronaldo from himself because he'll ruin his legacy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's the biggest false image in football right now, bro. Like, his numbers, he's been carried by a lot of good players for a long time. Do you know what I mean? And he's aged poorly, bro. Like, the conversations that Cristiano Ronaldo is in, I remember when I said, right, he ain't even in my top 10 and people was like, oh, what are you talking about? Some of the players that Cristiano Ronaldo, is in the conversation with, even at 50 years old, these men have basic football skills that this bro don't have. He can't do anything, bro. He can't do anything. Can't control the football. The guy's got the fucking first touch of Jeffrey Dahmer, bro.
Yeah, nah, I'm not even gonna lie, yeah. Obviously, man, do a lot of trolling on this show, yeah. But if I'm honest, yeah, you get me. His footballing skills, it's a Benjamin Button thing.
It is.
You know them way there. It's a Benjamin Button thing. The man can't control the ball no more.
Can't dribble.
He's not even finish it. He can't dribble now. The dribbling was gone time ago.
Yeah.
And the finishing, like all he was a poacher, innit?
Yeah.
You get me, fam? That's what he was, a farmer, blood. He's a poacher. That's what he
And
was.
it was
and even
volume as well. He was getting bare chances because he had bare ballers.
It ain't happening, innit? And you can say, oh, X, you're chatting rubbish. Look at what he did to man last season. I keep telling you, bro, there's an inferiority when it's Cristiano Ronaldo. You know, like, when Lionel Messi's running at no marks that have got posters of him in their room. I'm telling you, bruv, somebody like Eric Dyer, like some of these man, just look at man and get scared.
Yeah, they're scared
they
of
wet
him.
themselves.
They freeze themselves.
That's what it is, innit? You get me, fam? But I'm telling you, yeah, bro, like even if I was on a pitch with Cristiano Ronaldo, I'll put a challenge in. I'll put a slide in.
Footballing-wise, there's nothing to respect about Ronaldo right now. And that's what I say. So you're seeing right now, yeah, him and Lionel Messi are about, I think, 18 months apart in age. Do you know what I'm saying? And bro, the level of quality difference is astounding.
What about the level of quality difference between him and Rooney? Rooney's 4 months younger, bro.
Yeah, but the difference is with Rooney, Rooney genetically, didn't have the gifts that Ronaldo had, but bro.
But Rooney looks like Otis, blood.
He does.
That's what I'm saying.
Rooney,
heavy machinery.
Yeah, but Rooney can still ping.
Look at that face.
But Rooney can still ping a ball, blood. As fat as he is, Ronaldo can't. That's the difference. Do you know what I'm saying? Ronaldo can't ping, bro. Like Rooney could still put a dead ball in the top corner right now, even though he can't run. Ronaldo can't do that. Beckham could still do it right now. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the difference between top footballers, yeah? They don't age like Ronaldo. And that's why, yeah, hindsight's a beautiful thing. And that's why I say, bro, you go back and look what made Cristiano Ronaldo great. All of these things were physical attributes. From a technical level, he's not in the conversation with Ronaldinho, Zidane, R9, Messi, Maradona. He's nowhere near these guys. And I said it. Do you know? And you're seeing it right now. Because right now, I mean, God rest his soul, yeah, Diego Maradona, bro, even with the big belly, 50-something year old, bruv, man still can manipulate a football. R9 can still do it. I've seen Zidane playing futsal, can still manipulate a ball. R9 was fat, out of shape, still megging guys and going round keepers. CR7 kept himself in amazing shape to do nothing. To do nothing, bro, he can't play football. So all these fanboys and that, you man fancy him. That's all it is, bro. Do you know what I mean? So I hope you all get a signed pair and underpants, bro. But he can't play ball. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it is. He's a net negative, bro. Like he's not even a non-league baller because he ain't even got the physicality for that, bro. He's dusted,
yeah, he's
bro.
gone though. He's gone though now.
He's
that's
finished.
That's the last game.
But where's he gonna go? No one wants him.
Now you might have to release him. Like you might finding him 1 million. You might as well just end this contract.
Terminate the contract, bro. Forget the fine.
Terminata.
Terminate him. I said it. We're better off having a man short than having him around the dressing room because he's toxic, bro. And that's what it is. And all the stuff man used to talk about, oh yeah, the Pogbas, the Martials are toxic, bro. That is the epitome of toxicity, Cristiano Ronaldo. So
both toxicity.
And everywhere he goes, good riddance, bro. Real Madrid said the same thing. Like even Karim Benzema come out the other day said that Ronaldo didn't even message him, congratulations or nothing like that.
Yeah, of course not, blood. It's the Ronaldo show.
But that's what I'm trying to say, bro. And you know what I mean? You know the amount of goals that Ronaldo wouldn't have had if it wasn't for Karim Benzema sacrificing himself. And the same goes for Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney technically sacrificed a lot more accolades, individual accolades for Cristiano Ronaldo to thrive at Manchester United. Wayne Rooney was out here playing on the left wing and that, tracking back. So he could do what he wanted.
Imagine being in school, yeah.
A man with a Wazza, bro.
Imagine us being in school and our dad posting topless photos, blood.
But bro, you see what I'm, bruv, showering in pants, bro, on the internet.
That's on the internet as well. Man going to school. Nah, no wonder why man's doing press ups. That's a vial, bro.
Bro, that's some of you man's goat.
That is peak,
some of you man have got them Avies and that. You man have got Ronaldo Avies, bro. Oh my days. You are destined. You are destined for mediocrity for the rest of your life. I can't lie. How can you idolize that man, bro? Man's looking like... Nah, bro.
I'm not even gonna lie, blood. We're gonna have to try and move on.
But that guy's a bum, you know, like that. So it is. I don't want to hear no more chat. I told man before we signed Ronaldo it was a bad idea. Man United are showing that they're moving in the right direction because they're getting rid of that joke, man. He's a joke, man. To
be fair, you get me. The United fans, when the United fans thought they were not you, but when the United fans thought he was going City, there was an uproar, blood. They were all crying.
Yeah, but I said I don't care.
Yeah, I know. I said not you, blood. You get me, fam. That's what I'm saying. They were all crying, this, that, and the other. No one was like, oh, he's rubbish. Him going to City, this, that, and the other, blood. Even Saeed was fuming, blood. You know them way there, fam. A lot of the United fans didn't want it to happen.
It's nostalgia,
he came
bro.
back, you know what I mean? He came back, you know what I mean? I'm back. You know them way there, Ronaldo. You know what I mean? I'm come to do a job. You know what I mean? The job just didn't get done, blood. You know what I mean?
He didn't do
fam?
nothing, bro.
Yeah,
he
nah,
wanted to come back, save the day, and then all him coming back done was made us realise that we never needed him in the first place.
Nah,
you know, like that, bro.
exposed,
Do you know what I mean? And we look better with Martial leading the line. Manager loves Tony. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's all good, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Now man got Garnacho doing his thing, bro. Like, man don't need him, bro. Do you know what I mean? Man's even behind the Langa, bro. It's peak. Ronaldo's finito, so...
He is, blood.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm happy with the direction that Manchester United Football Club's going in. I'm glad that we're parting ways with him. I wish we didn't waste 18 months with this guy. But...
And a lot of money, blood.
And a lot of money.
Hella
but I'm
bread.
very, very happy with the direction we're going in. So he can F off, bruv. Do you know what I mean? It's that simple. He's going to go and he's going to flop in the World Cup. And then he should retire after that because... He's just tarnishing his legacy.
Oh, I hear you. Well, let's move on, blood. Let's move on because there's been a lot of tasty football. You get me this weekend, fam. Let's start at Newcastle, blood. You know them way there, fam. Chelsea, Chelscum, Blockbuster Video FC, blood. You know them way there, fam. What is it? The London Cowboys, bruv.
That's it. The
Dusted.
problem Cowboys, blood.
Dusted, bro. London Cowboys, dusted, fam. You get me? Steve Urkel ain't ringing my phone no more, blood. You know them man like Mattis. He ain't ringing my phone no more, blood. Nah, big man ting, he's not, blood. Telling you, fam, man like Cousin Skeeter, blood. He is not ringing my phone anymore, blood. You man are dusted. You man are getting served week in, week out, blood. You know what I mean? Potter, you get me, fam. Trust me, don't matter what wand he's got. Doesn't matter what house he's in, blood. You know them way there. Hufflepuff. You know them way there, fam. Slytherin. Gryffindor. You know them way there, fam. Whether it's home or away, you are getting touched up, blood. Do you know what I mean, fam? Chelsea are dusted, rude boy. I'm telling you, nah, big man thing. They ain't making top four. Chelsea ain't making top four, innit? A man's going to put respect on Newcastle's name. Newcastle playing one game a week. They got all the money in the world like Gwen Stefani, fam. They're making that top four, blood. I'm telling you, if they strengthen in January, bro, it's going to be mad.
When
shall I say? Yeah, it's going to be mad. Newcastle, what a goal by Joe Willock as well, blood. You get me, fam? Man
Mr.
like Joe
Whippy,
Willock, fam. Don't like him, he's an Arsenal, blood, but you get me? What a goal, fam. Almiron doing what he does. Do you know what I'm saying?
He got an assist for that baggy touch. Blood.
You get, he did, blood. You know what I mean? What an assist, fam. I'm telling you, bruv. So Almiron with that assist and Joe Willock, what a finish, fam. Do you know what I mean? I'm not even going to lie. It's one of them ones where, like, Chelsea fans and the football as well, blood, it's just so negative, blood. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, bruv, it's worse than what Tuchel was doing. And
Potter is an attract. Like, you see the football Potter plays under Brighton.
Yeah, but Brighton are still playing it without him. So,
you know what I mean? Yeah,
I hear that. So it's one of them ones where, I'll be real, yeah, Potter's he's a good coach, but he wasn't the man for Chelsea. And I said,
you know what it is? I know exactly what it is, blood. You know what? Bun it. All you Chelsea fans, you get me, fam. You want to know why the Potter's not working, fam? Because don't you remember? When you leave Hogwarts, you're not allowed to use magic, blood. So man like Potter's left Hogwarts, Brighton, fam. You know what I mean? Steven Seagal FC. He can't use his magic, blood. He's a civilian, fam. You know them way. Nah, big man thing. You can watch his family get fists up, blood. And he can't do nothing about it, blood. You know what I mean? Man left his wand in Hogwarts and that.
It's mad.
It's peak, fam. You get me? R.I.P. Hagrid and that as well, blood. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah. Honestly, yeah. Potter just looks out of his depth, blood. You put man in a suit and he doesn't know what he's doing,
bro.
Blood,
Like, he's aged, blood. In like a few weeks, man's beard's grey now. It's peak. I can't even lie. And the thing is, they got well beaten as well. Like, when you look at it, yeah, the man started Broya, yeah, and fucking Gallagher, that bum, yeah. I can't believe he's going to the World Cup. Even Willock deserves to go ahead of him.
Nah, but the thing is, yeah, the reason why he's going to the World Cup is because England have no midfield, blood.
Bruv, Willock deserves to go to the World Cup.
Was Willock playing midfield?
Yeah.
I thought Willock was a fucking forward, like across the front three.
Willock plays in midfield.
Has he always been a midfielder?
Yeah.
Okay.
And from midfield last season, I think he scored double figures for Newcastle.
Okay.
Willock has done more. Man, I'm saying Gallagher played well at Crystal Palace.
Harry Maguire's going, bro.
But that's what I'm trying to say, bro.
This World Cup things are fast.
It is, but this is what I'm saying,
is a
bro.
Scrub, blood.
Like,
he's a
Ward-Prowse ain't going.
We're going to talk about that.
Do you know what I mean? Phillips is going.
We're going to talk about that.
Do you know what I mean? So really and truly, yeah, like, Chelsea are a joke, innit? That's what they are right now. I'm enjoying it. Potter's a good coach. However, again, self-awareness is a big thing. The same thing I say about Cristiano not having no self-awareness. Potter should have never gone there.
No,
that wasn't a project for him.
Nope.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And look how they sack man so far. Man, I say, no, if Chelsea don't make the Champions League, that Potter's not going to be sacked. All right, then.
But, bro, you know what the wickedest thing is, yeah? Tuchel, he literally gave Tuchel a club record transfer window, yeah? And then sacked my man 2 weeks later.
Exactly.
That's like a girl cheating on her man with you, yeah? But you think she ain't going to cheat on you, blood?
Nah, real talk,
you know, like,
big man
what you expect, blood?
Nah,
do you know what I mean? She
talk.
got previous, fam.
Yeah.
She got skin in the game.
100%.
You know what I mean? So
she's
it's
for the
just like,
streets, blood. You know them way there. I'm
blood.
telling you, fam. She's
You know
got
what I mean?
form, fam. You know them way there.
This is what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro.
man
She
of the
got a
match
gold card in
performance.
FIFA, blood.
Yeah.
You know, like that, bro.
You get me ultimate card
It's
in that, blood.
mad.
I'm telling you, fam.
Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, for Potter to think that he's got any longevity at Chelsea is, bruv, it's unbelievable.
No, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Fam.
Like that guy traded in a tracksuit for that suit, blood. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Hugo Boss, blood. You know
Big
what I'm
man
saying? He's
ting.
gonna be looking for a new boss soon.
Yeah.
Blood. I'm telling you, he's gonna be unemployed. I'm gonna see Potter on LinkedIn, blood.
Man,
I'm
like
telling
Graham, fam. It's peak,
Yo,
blood.
it's mad, bro.
Nah,
Do
big
you know
man
what I
ting.
mean?
I'm gonna be on a Graham Norton show soon, blood. You know them
That's
way
what I mean.
there.
The Hogwarts Express getting derailed as we speak. No, I mean, I don't know where
Man's
they
gonna
are
be
in
on
the league, blood.
platform 7 3/8 or whatever it was called, blood.
Like
Don't
8,
even
is
know,
it
blood.
9? Is it 8, 9 3/4 or something?
Blood,
Or
it's
something?
probably 9th in the table, blood. I
Bruv,
wanna
they
know
might
where
be.
that-
Bruv, I think they might be 9th in the table.
Have Liverpool overlapped them yet?
Yeah?
blood? Right.
Liverpool are behind.
Liverpool
7th or
did the
6th.
Jamie Carragher. They did the overlap on
Bruv,
Chelsea.
I think
yeah?
they're 6th or 7th, Liverpool
My
now.
day is 6-7, gang.
Yeah,
You get
because
me?
Man
They got it
United
in,
are
blood.
5th. We're 3 points behind Spurs with a game in hand. So we're 5th, Spurs are 4th, Newcastle are 3rd. So yeah,
Your goal
Liverpool
difference
are,
has to be better than us. Cause
No,
we
ours is
concede
0,
all the
blood.
time. Oh, all right. Well,
we got the worst goal difference in the top 6, but.
No, I hear that
You know
still.
what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah,
So-
nah. Like Chelsea, bruv, they're in serious problems. You know them.
And
way
long may
there.
it continue, Chelsea scum, blood. to the
Before we
world
get
and
onto
back.
our team's blood, bruv, Ivan Toney, Ivan Ooze, blood. You know them way there. Ivan Ooze, blood. Ivan Ooze. I swear down, bro. Manchester City, and I keep telling man, bro. Haaland, yeah, he's either a machine, bro. He's either Brock Lesnar, yeah, or he's Lola from EastEnders, blood. You get 2 different performances. That's what it is, because Haaland, bro, either goes missing, yeah, or he's on sensational form, blood. And what I mean by that, it don't matter about the touches. It means when he has that touch,
Yeah,
he
he
goes in the back
activates,
of the
yeah.
net. The man activates, bro. Haaland's a mutant, fam.
Yeah,
You get me,
android
fam?
blood.
Now, big man ting, that's what he is, bruv. Like, he's a mutant, fam. That man there straight out of the X-Men First Class and that, blood. I'm telling you, fam, what a play. But listen, Ivan Ooze, and Brentford could have beaten them more. Like, it could have been 3 or 4. Do you know what I mean? Like, Pep got opened up, like, again and again, fam. It was a young thug thing, blood. I'm telling you, bruv, I couldn't believe it, bro. But that's what happens when you're going for the game, innit? You get me? Like, Pep was going for the game, got opened up, and Brentford, like, they did play well, fam, even from the start.
They
Do you know what I'm
outplayed
saying?
Man City, but the one thing I say about Manchester City, there's multiple things. There's, like I said about CR7 being a net negative, it's yet to be seen if Haaland's a net negative, because as much as he scores goals, Man City are not a better team with him in terms of
Fluidity.
Yeah, in terms of fluidity.
Because
in
it's
terms
like
of
they're playing with
organisation.
10 men.
They're playing
innit?
with one less
They're
man.
playing with 10 men
when
unless
they
he scores.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that is exactly what it's like with United.
He doesn't work
when
off
you
the
look at
ball.
Man United's pressing stats with and without Ronaldo, we run like 15k less as a team, when he plays. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's the same, I'm sure it's the same with Haaland, because Haaland ain't running no one down. He ain't pressing. He's not getting in a position to even be an outlet when they have the ball. He's just a final action player. And Man City have always had that player that comes into the pocket. So even though he's scoring goals, he might still be a net negative if they don't win the Premier League. But I still think they will. But if they don't win the league,
The thing is, what Man City needed,
He's a
the
net
one thing
negative.
Man City were missing were a striker, a man to score goals for them up top. Innit? They did score goals,
but
from the
they
midfield
lost
and
their
that.
pace in the meanwhile.
Yeah,
Remember, they've
yeah.
lost Leroy
They
Sané,
have 100%.
Raheem Sterling,
They've
and
lost
Gabriel
everything.
Jesus.
They've lost everything.
They've lost all their pace, and they've
got
replaced it with Mahrez, Grealish.
None of them can't run.
None of them
like,
can't run.
Yeah.
Like, so Pep's missed a trick there. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, like, who am I to say that Pep got it wrong? Do you know what I'm saying? But Pep got it wrong, blood. Do you know what I mean? And you know what? When I was watching the Champions League game against Real Madrid, I said the same thing. Pep got it wrong. Pep took off his pace. In that same game, he took off Gabriel Jesus and Raheem Sterling in that game. And then they had no counter. They had no counter, and they couldn't keep the pressure off. And then Real Madrid scored late on. And that's what happens. Pace is very good at relieving pressure in football. As much as I hate players that are just all pace and no technical ability, you need it, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I'm even seeing it with this Man United team right now. The game against Aston Villa that we played, like, even though we had less technically good players on, Alanga and Garnacho, when they came on, and Rashford up front, even though we lost Martial's technical ability and Eriksen's technical ability, we had pace to turn them around, and just ease the pressure when we was under pressure. And pace does that because you can just go direct. So when you have no pace, when you look at Man City, bro, very one-dimensional. This is the most one-dimensional I've ever seen Man City look. They look very beatable. Do you know what I mean? And I felt that way as well, but then they smoked us. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was confident going into the game. I said, Man City look very beatable, but they were up for that game against us, and they crucified us.
Tottenham came up to you lot, and then
they crucified us, but they were up for that game. Do you know what I mean? But Man United, it looks like Man City are not getting up for those games. They didn't get even Newcastle. I think Crystal Palace.
Even when they got that penalty, that last-minute penalty, blood, it just was.
Even Crystal Palace, I think they were 2-0 down at home to Palace, and they brought it back, but. City aren't looking up for the games against the lesser teams. They're not looking up for it, man. And boy, like Arsenal right now, the consistency that they're showing, Man City need to find some form ASAP, bruv. You know, like that. And also, let's not forget, Man City have the most amount of players in the Premier League going to the World Cup. And I genuinely believe that a lot of their players didn't want to get injured. You saw players pulling out of challenges.
I blatantly saw that.
They just seem like they weren't even involved in it. Like mentally, their man checked out.
No, but that's what I'm saying, bruv. This World Cup coming in the middle of the thing is just so annoying, bruv. I swear down, blood. I'm not even gonna lie. Whoever voted for that is an idiot, blood.
No one voted, bruv. It was money under the table. We know that already.
Yeah, well, bruv. So what? None of the clubs had a say in it.
Nah, basically. It goes to a vote, innit? And Qatar won it, and because of the seasons over there, they won. But we know that it was rigged anyway. You know, it's a Bandulu thing. There's money under the table. Like, do you know what I mean? The stadiums, they won the bid before the stadiums were even ready. There's a lot of controversy about how the stadiums are being built and
deaths.
Yep, exactly. And all these things, and they still were allowed to have. It's money. It's money, innit? Money talks, bro. Money talks, bullshit walks, blood. That's what they say, blood. So, like, it is what it is, man. Like, this World Cup being at this stage of the season doesn't benefit any of the big leagues. So it's only money. It's only money.
No, I fully hear that. So yeah, that was Brentford 2, Man City 1. Moving on to the Tottenham game, fam. Bro, we beat Leeds 4-3, blood. And bruv, what a game of football, blood. Like, gee, let me tell you this here right now, fam. I'm tired of going behind, blood. I'm tired of going behind. I'm tired of the shocking defending, bruv. Eric Fry up, blood. I'm telling you, bruv, just on some absolutely joking.
How's he going to the World Cup?
Bruv, same way Maguire's going. Him and Maguire, step brothers. You get me, fam? They're step brothers, bro. I'm telling you, fam. Russell and Hobbs, you get me? They're both fridges, fam. Big man ting. Russell and Hobbs, blood. One needs the other. Like, them two in defence for England, I won't watch the game. I won't watch it. I'll refuse. It'll be a waste of my 90 minutes, bro. Big man ting, fam. Like, it's one of them ones. But you see with the Leeds game, yeah, I'm just going to get it off my chest. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy we got the 3 points. I'm happy that my team showed a fighting spirit, this, that, and the other. But conceding 3 goals to Leeds is embarrassing, fam. Do you know what I mean? At home as well, blood. Like, I'm not, no disrespect to Leeds, because Leeds are a massive club, innit? Mark Viduka, Lee Bowyer, you get me, fam. All them man there, yeah, you get me, bro. They don't play no more. Get me, Ian Hart and that. Like, they don't play no more.
They don't.
Man ain't whipping in free kicks and scoring no more. Let's be serious, blood. Yeah, let's just be serious. Them man got relegated and that, and they've just worked their way back up.
That Leeds team got to Europe as well. That was a wavy Leeds team, yeah.
Bro, you get me? Leeds and Newcastle growing up, they were on stuff.
Yeah.
We know that.
Them,
do you know what I'm saying?
Ferdinand, Woodgate, all them.
Bro, Lennon came from Leeds, Rose, like, you get me? We got a few players from Leeds as well. Leeds are good. Like, man, never going to disrespect academy, Leeds as a football club. Like, do you know them we're there? But Leeds as a team right now should never be scoring 3 goals against us, blood. Do you get me? And that defence is shocking. Emerson Royal, fam, Conte, I swear down, Conte, that guy, I said it already, the man is sniffing Parmesan cheese, blood. That's what he's doing, fam. He's snorting Parmesan cheese, bro. He's smoking garlic bread, fam. You get me? Swallowing pasta shells, bro. Thinking it's MDMA or something like that. I'm thinking, what's the matter? He's on drugs. I'm telling you, fam, he's on drugs. I'm telling you, because how he can be playing Emerson Royal time and time again, fam. The man shit, you play him again, fam. There's no reward system. Gin and Juice came on. Jed Spence came on, yeah? Had a great performance, blood, against Nottingham Forest, fam. No reward system, blood. Do you know them way there?
Yeah, man still reverts. Jed Bench and that.
Bruv, yeah, he might as well be. Suspense, blood, because we never get to see shit. Do you know them way there, fam? Yeah. It's one of them ones where, like, I can't believe this, bruv. Listen, Jed Spence should do an interview with Piers Morgan. Let's hear what he's got to say. He should. He should do an interview with Piers Morgan next, blood.
Looked up like Harry Maguire, blood. They need to give him.
Bro, he's in solitary, fam. Yeah. Solitary Spence. That's his name. Solitary Spence, fam. Jed Solitary, blood. Literally, yeah. Like the man don't see the light of day, fam. You get me? The man slide his meal under the door in that, blood. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? What has he done to deserve this, bro? You get me? Nah, it's unacceptable, blood. It's unacceptable, bro. Conte's decision-making as well, and his subs as well, blood. Imagine, yeah, I don't care about the World Cup, blood. I care about Tottenham, innit? I'll be real, blood. If a man get injured for Tottenham and then they miss the World Cup, as long as they're back for the second half of the season, I don't care. I'm going to put it out there right now. Yeah, I know they care, and you might be, that's a bit true. They want to play for their country, this, that, and the other. Less of that, bro. You get paid from Tottenham, bro. Yeah. You don't get paid. You're not getting paid. Richarlison ain't getting paid from Brazil, and if he is, it ain't as much as Tottenham's paying him. Let's be serious, innit, bro? You get paid from your club, blood. Man's bringing off Richarlison and bringing on like a defender or something like that, bro. What kind of subs are that, blood? You get me, fam? Nonsense, bro. Nonsense. That's like mixing pork and veg in Subway, blood. You get me? It wouldn't happen. You get me? If you want a veg patty, yeah, you're getting a veg patty. Man ain't gonna put bacon on that, blood. That's haram. You know them? You can't be doing them things there, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Conte's decision-making, for me, is absolutely shocking, blood. You get me? Like, his subs. Like, for me, I'm glad we won, but this rock and roll football, blood. You get me, fam? Going behind every game.
And it's not Conte's style either.
It's 2-0 down. Bro, we're conceding every game. This defense is shocking, bro. It's shocking, fam. And what I don't understand, yeah, is like, we've got all of these same players, like the midfield. It's like we've got all of these samey players, like. You get me? And I don't understand. You know you're going to play 5 at the back, yeah? Like, Longley is actually one of our better players, yeah. But let's be serious. That's Eric Dyer with a left foot. Do you know what I mean? Like, they ain't got no engine. Yeah. He's better on the ball than Dyer, 100%.
Yeah. He's a ball player.
Do you get me, fam? You get me? But he ain't really, I wouldn't say he's Vertonghen. You know, them way there. We lost Vertonghen and Toby and we ain't replaced them. That's what it is.
Yeah, you're still playing man that were there when they were there.
Bruv, Davison Sanchez needs to retire, bruv. That guy, you know what's upsetting to me as well, yeah? I'm telling you, because man are like, I had to stick it on someone. Man are like, X, why you singling out the only 2 black players or something like that? Sanchez and Emerson are shit.
Yeah, they're horrible, yeah.
Whether they're black, yellow, green, orange, blood, they're shit, blood.
They're rubbish.
Do you know them way there, fam? That's what it is, fam. That's what it is. I'm not going to pretend. I'm not going to suck man off, blood. You know them way there because of the colour of their skin, fam. Yeah, I understand that the black players get it a lot harder when they make mistakes, on social media. Yeah. You get me? It was one thing of someone calling you shit, but then when they start putting all of them Abu from Aladdin and all of that, blood, you get me? It's unacceptable, fam. Do you know what I'm saying?
When you got Royale dancing and all this bullshit, then putting in them performances, how can you defend, man?
But that's what I'm saying.
Can't defend, man, blood.
That's what I'm saying, fam. The man thinks he's Floyd Mayweather, blood. The man's flipping dancing, you know what I mean, before the flipping thing. And like, what's he doing? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's unbelievable, fam. Do you know what I mean? Dancing and then getting fists up like Deji, blood. That's what it was. Like, unbelievable. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe it, fam. Like, it's one of them ones where, yeah, like, man, Deji had the cheek to say, I gave Floyd Mayweather a black eye after he got beat. Bruv, that was like Michael and Joe Jackson. That was father and son the way Deji got beaten, fam. Now, big man thing, that was one-sided like Two Faces coin, blood. You know what I mean, fam? Nah, I swear it down.
It was.
But we're going to get into that still. But yeah, like, Conte not playing Jed Spence is criminal, bro. Doherty came on, did more than Emerson. Emerson's rubbish, fam. The man had chances, skied it, blood. He had the next chance, scuffed it. Scuffing things, skying things, bro. He's dead food, bruv. Like, bro, Brazil brought a 50-year-old Dani Alves ahead of you, bro.
And you're playing
you get
in
me,
the Prem,
fam.
the big
That's
Prem
what it is.
Champions League,
bro,
and you still couldn't go.
You're in the Prem, you're in the Champions League. Fam, he's rubbish. He's dead food, fam. And I'm telling you, yeah, Conte is costing us games playing this scrub. He's costing us, blood. You get me? There's talk about us buying Denzel Dumfries and putting Emerson in for a swap, yeah? If he's playing him to put him in a shop window, you're putting down his value because he's dead, bruv. Like, we're not going to get nothing from him. At least if he's on the bench, you could be like, oh, what did he do for Barcelona? They could be that Barcelona. But man, I've seen so much shit from Tottenham, yeah, that there's no way we're going to get anything from him, blood. He's rubbish. Imagine that. We were playing Nottingham Forest. I'm seeing Aurier play for Forest. Aurier had a better game.
Yeah, Aurier's better.
You get me? He is. Yeah. Emerson's got to be one of our worst right backs. Like, I can't tell you a right back that was that bad, fam. Like, literally, he's terrible, blood. He's terrible, fam. Do you know what I mean, bruv? But, like, the goals, like, Yeah, man. I'm not even going to get into the goals, man, because I'm telling you, it's one of them ones that even when we equalised it, I didn't even celebrate. I was that angry.
Yeah, fuming.
I only celebrated when we scored the fourth one. Do you know what I'm saying?
That was good feet from Kulu as well.
Kulu and Bentancur are what I'll go to the games to watch, blood. I'm telling you, fam. Yeah, you could talk about Kane, Son, Richard, bro. The only creativity we got in the team,
them two.
Son ain't got no creativity in him. Son is a striker.
Yeah, he's a final.
That's what he is.
Action player. Yeah.
Son ain't assists from Son. It'll be a cross or something like that. It ain't nothing like even his passing. Like it's not that great. You get me? Richarlison, he's got better pass than that, I'd say.
But he's just a finisher.
Our creativity come from Kulu, and Bentancur, bro. Like we robbed the bank with Juventus, and look at them man now. You get me, fam? We robbed the bank. Juventus are looking like Dunfermline, blood. You know them way there in the Irish league, the stripes.
More like Aberdeen, blood.
Whoever's got the black and white stripes. Oh, I don't know.
I think Aberdeen are black and white stripes.
I ain't got a clue, fam. I didn't even watch that, blood. I didn't even watch that league, fam. You know them way there, fam. I watch Seamus, blood. That's about it, fam. You know them way there.
I think Aberdeen have the white and black stripes. I think. But let us know in the comments anyway. You lot will know, but I think it's Aberdeen still.
Yeah, but it's one of them ones. But Tottenham, we beat them 4-3, and like for me, I'm happy with the win, but the way we keep going behind against like these lesser teams, like when we face a better team, we're going to lose these games. So you get me, like top 4 is going to be very difficult, blood. That's what it is,
unless you strengthen in January.
Yeah, we need to strengthen in January, bro. And I'm telling you, I would rather see Antonio Conte go out on loan than Jet Spence in January. I'm being dead serious. I'm putting it here right now. Yeah. You man can say whatever you want, bruv. Conte can go out on loan. He can go out on loan to Besiktas and then sort out the Barney at the same time, like Northwest London, fam. He could do whatever, blood. You know what I'm saying? I've had enough, blood. I've just had enough in it. I want to see Jet Spence. I don't want to see Emerson. There's a certain man I don't want to see in it. And that's just the fact of the matter. You get me, fam? Man United, you get me? You lot had a similar thing, blood. Scoring last minute, blood. Beating Fulham, you get me, fam? Fulham were beaten by Man United. You get me? Ericsson opened up the account. I remember it was good football, blood.
Christian Eriksen.
It's very good football.
Martial in the half turn into Bruno, into Ericsson. Casemiro was involved.
I like the way you snuck Martial in. He didn't even get an assist, but I like the way you snuck him
in.
Yeah,
but he's the one that opened up the space and then played the ball into Bruno. Martial could have had a couple goals himself as well.
Yeah.
Good finish. And then obviously, bruv, Garnacho, man, called him Garnaldo in that, blood. Because Ronaldo scored his debut goal against Fulham as well, off the bench as well. And he's done the same thing, so...
man, I like to see Garnacho, blood. You get me? Before the money and that, blood.
Yeah, with the shit
like
trim
Nacho's,
and everything,
blood.
And the shit trim and that. It looks like his mum still cuts his hair and that. Like, do you know what I mean? So, like, it's one of them
I love
ones.
that though, man.
Yeah, bruv.
It's natural.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still not sure about the youth, but I'm going to invest in a little Garnacho stocks, but not too many. So
Andres Pereira.
So I can get rid of them, bruv. And Makeda and them, man.
Yeah.
Man going to invest a little bit, but I'm not going to buy too many stocks, so I can get rid of them, if they tank. You know, like that. So, at the moment... He's got something. I'm not quite sure what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? He's explosive. He's direct. He looks confident. But he looks like he can be frustrating. He's giving me the Rashford kind of feeling. But you know what, bro? I'm happy for the youth, blood. And I just want him to keep doing well for us, man. Because the way he's playing at the moment, I think we should keep using him as an impact player. And I want to see him do well because he'll save us a lot of money. And he'll be another player he'll be one less player, that we need to be worrying about. Man United still need to go out and get a striker and probably another wide player. But if Garnacho can actually be someone that man can rely on as a squad player, that improves us, blood. We got Ahmad Diallo out on loan. He's doing really well now at Sunderland. Scored a mad goal the other day. So if he can come back as well, like, bro, like, I'm happy with what Man United are doing. People are saying, oh yeah, Fulham had us under pressure, and yes, they did. But Christian Eriksen should have scored another goal.
Yeah,
from the pullback, he should have scored that. Do you know what I mean?
He scored the tap. He scored the rebound.
He scored the rebound. Yeah, but but before that, he hit one just wide. Before that, after that, even just wide on his left foot. Also, Martial had a couple chances that he should have done better with the finishing as well. So on another day, we could have had more goals. But I'm just happy with the character of the team, bro. Like, because we're scoring late goals. He's made the changes.
Dan James refused to celebrate like anyone remembers he played for Man United.
Bruv, you know, like that. Bruv, he's been at Leeds and now Fulham.
I'm telling you, bro. This guy, Premier League Premier League Nicholas Anelka, he's going in, fam.
Yeah, exactly. But Luke Shaw should have tracked him. Luke Shaw went to sleep there, man. Do you know what I mean? Which was disappointing for me. But overall, it's all about the result, innit? Like, get a win just before the break. Man United have got a couple friendlies. I think we've got one with Burnley. And no, not Burnley.
When?
No, we've got Burnley. No, we've got 2 friendlies during the World Cup against Spanish teams, I think. We've got one against...
Oh, what? Because you got players that ain't going?
Yeah, we got loads of players that aren't going. So we're gonna have a summer camp in Spain, I believe.
Yeah.
A warm weather camp or something like that. So I think we've got games against Cadiz and another team. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know the other team, so I'm not even gonna try and guess. But we've got 2 games. Could be Vallecano or something. So we've got 2 games in Spain. Do you know what I mean? And so that means hopefully Garnacho will get some minutes. Do you know what I'm saying? And all of that, bro. It's good, bro. Like we've won our last game before the World Cup. We've still got a game in hand, which if we win that, we'll be joint level with Spurs. Like, bro, like we're in a good position. If anyone said to me, yo, going into, this isn't a winter break, it's the World Cup. Going into the World Cup, you could technically be joint 4th with Spurs if you win your extra game and that. Bro, I'll take that. Because top 4 was the goal for man anyway. Do you know what I mean? So now we're in the right place. Got a manager that I trust. The football's improving little by little. Our players are improving. Rashford looks better. McTominay looks better. Do you know what I'm saying? So...
No calorie goal difference.
Yeah, it's horrible. But again, like goal difference don't win football matches. You know them ones. Even if we keep winning every game by 1 goal and all this, I don't care, bro. Like at the end of the season, the goal difference isn't really gonna make a difference for us if we do what we're supposed to do. Do you know what I mean? We're addressing a lot of the things that we're supposed to be addressing. De Gea looks better as well with his feet. Like, bro, there's not really, when I'm looking at Man United squad
They made a lot of saves, bro.
Exactly. There's not a lot of players that were playing badly last season that are still playing badly now that look worse. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone looks better this season than they did last, and that's testament to the manager and what he's doing. So I ain't got no negatives. I ain't got no negatives for Man United right now apart from that punk, but he's gone now. So, do you know what I'm saying? Bro, like, I'm happy. This is the happiest I've been with my football club since, since we won the league, really. Do you know what I mean? So I can't complain, bro.
I know the fear is back, blood, when it comes to playing you
and
guys.
Also, next round of the League Cup, remember Chelsea, Arsenal and Tottenham are all out and Liverpool got Man City. So we could be in a cup final. Do you know what I mean? This season, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'd love to be in a cup final.
I noticed that still when after we went out and that, and I realised all the teams that are out. And that, you get me? That pissed me off even more. Do you know what I mean? How man just threw that away, blood, and man are behaving like, you get me? That's why I got to be like the only Tottenham fan that even cares about going out of that competition. It's going to stop us later. Stop us from doing what?
You lot have been doing that since the Pochettino days, though.
Yeah, man, it's a fucking joke,
trying to throw away trophies.
It's a joke, man. It's a joke. It's a joke, fam. It makes no sense to me. But yeah, moving on. Everton got put in a split 3-0 by Jason Bournemouth.
Oh, yeah, man threw a Wobie shirt back in.
Yeah, they did that. John Cena, blood, in ECW one night stand, blood. You know what I mean? Man had to get me, they were throwing it back, blood. I couldn't believe it, bruv. Listen, a Wobie, that is pig. Man, throw your shirt back, you know. Man said, I don't want that, blood.
Man said, Burner Boy in that.
You get me? Man said, what numbers he wearing? 3-0, blood, at the back. Like, that's peak, fam. You get me?
Lampard's under pressure. Lampard was...
They're nearly back in the relegation zone, look, blood.
But this is what I'm saying. Lampard was having a little decent run, and everyone thought he got them out of it.
That's
and
what
now
I'm
they're
saying.
one position away from being back in the drop zone.
Frankfurt, bruv. How does it feel, blood? You know them way there, blood. You fucking idiot, blood. Nah, big man think, he deserves this, blood.
He does.
He deserves this, fam.
I've got a Lampard agenda anyway.
Nah,
people say I've got agendas against. I don't have agendas.
Wahlberg, blood. That's what I'm telling you, fam.
I don't have agendas against many people, but Lampard, there's an agenda, bro, because he doesn't deserve the job. Do you know what I'm saying? He doesn't deserve to be where he is. You know what I mean? Man went to Chelsea, spent loads of money. Do you know what I mean? Got sacked and then got another Premier League job, bro. Like, this is unbelievable. Went to Derby, took them from 6th to 6th, yeah? Like, bro, nah, the guy's a fraud, innit? So,
bro, Gary Neville done more at Valencia. No, I'm serious. Neville did more at Valencia, fam. I don't rate Frank Lampard, fam. Dead food, blood. You know what I mean? Dead food, blood. But Frank Lampard, that man held free, you know. No reply. A man and the Wobie, but I couldn't believe. What's he doing throwing his shirt in there, blood?
I don't know, but you know what it is, yeah? It's like momentary head loss, innit? Like, obviously, like, I have never been a Premier League footballer. However, when you're a Premier League footballer, you have to have a fair idea of how the fans are feeling. The fans of your club, you know them, man.
100%.
Bruv, read the room, cuz. You know them ones there.
Burna
Maybe
Boy should have brought his translator with him. Maybe he didn't understand what they were saying.
Maybe go up to like a fan or something like that. Test the temperature first. You know, dip a toe in. You know the way.
Man walked over, Roby, you cat. You know
man just dive straight into the pool. Now you got to dip a toe in. Walk over to the crowd and that, clap and that. Do you know what I mean? See how he's feeling and that. Like, man just threw the top in there. Nah, bro, check the temperature. You know what I mean? Man threw the top in, got thrown back. Couldn't believe it. Bro. You should have gone over there, clapped and that. Do you know what I mean? If someone was clapping back or whatever, then
that shirt coming. Listen, the man throwing his shirt, that had to be the best comeback of this weekend, blood. Do you know what I mean? The shirt, you get me, fam? Because Tottenham 4-3, I thought that was sensational.
And Tottenham went behind 3 times, didn't they?
Yeah, big man thing, and that shirt coming back had to be the most glorious comeback of this weekend, fam. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That man literally got put in a blunt in it, like, and Frank is peak, fam. Same with Moyes. Moyes under pressure too. Leicester 2-0. Do you get me? Remember how Brendan Rodgers was
under pressure, yeah.
And now look,
it's David Moyes.
David Moyes, you get Moyes there. You know what I'm saying, fam? No, big man ting. Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like, West Ham being cooked again. You know them way there. Like, flipping 2-0. And it was at their ground as well. So, you get me? Once again, like, the fans, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know, man. Having to sit in that stadium, blood, you know them way there, and watch the game on Sky Sports or streaming off your phone and that. Like, it's crazy, blood.
It'll be interesting to see how West Ham fans feel, because obviously Moyes brought them back to a place where they were getting respected, and now they're falling. And I don't know if they're blaming Moyes, if they're blaming the owners, if they're blaming the recruitment. But that's what I'm saying. They've actually brought players in and got worse. So I don't really understand.
I think they're missing Mark Noble, blood. Nah, big man ting, fam. You get
That's
me?
what I mean. It's the pie and mash, blood.
Big man ting. They're missing Mark Noble.
So
fam.
I don't really know I don't know who's to blame at West Ham. I don't know who's to blame. I don't know if it's the owners. I don't know if it's the manager. I don't know if it's the players. I'm not quite sure what it is, because on paper it looks like they've strengthened, but they've gotten worse. Or is it that all the teams around them have gotten considerably better and they haven't improved enough? I'm not really sure what it is with West Ham, but they went from a team that was competing for the Europa League, competing for Europe, to
they was in the final, bro.
Exactly. So they've gone from that to
Pitch
where are they in the
invasion
league
and
now? Like, they must be in the bottom half of the table, West Ham.
Yeah, no, 100% they're in the bottom half, but I don't know where. Yeah, 16. They're just above Everton. Same points.
Bro.
Same points.
Bro, they're in a relegation
they're in problems,
battle.
blood. They are.
You see what I mean? How do you
Big
go from
problema.
European final to, do you know what I'm saying? You man are sinking, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
You get me, fam? Man, I have to call them Southam, blood. They're going down, baby. Like Montel Jordan, fam. It's peak, fam. Fighting temptations, blood. Yeah, nah, it's all peak, fam. I'm not even going to lie. Antonio won't be in man's DMs anymore, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam?
Thing, I can't lie.
Antonio might be playing Mortal Kombat next season in a championship.
Yeah. He's got other things to worry about still.
Big man ting, fam. All right. Arsenal beat Wolves 2-0. And let's be serious. Wolves are like the scrubs of this league at the moment. Yeah. You know them way there.
They're struggling.
Doesn't impress me. They're bottom of the table, rock bottom. The Wayne Johnson FC. Obviously, Arsenal keep winning again. It's very impressive for them. Do you know what I mean?
They're the most consistent team in the league.
Yeah.
So they deserve to be top.
Odegaard scoring 2 goals, 2 tap-ins. You know what I mean, bruv? Norwegian Billy Elliott doing his thing, blood. You know what I'm saying? 2 tap-ins. Like, you get me, fam. What else can you say on that game, fam? Wolves are they're rubbish, bruv.
Yeah, Wolves are shit,
Wolves
and
are
Arsenal
rubbish,
are where they deserve to be based on what they've done this season. Do you know what I mean? Most consistent team in the league. They play the most consistent brand of football at the moment. You kind of know what you're going to get from them. Do you know what I mean? So, like, yeah, they thoroughly deserve to be where they are. And, they go into the World Cup break top of the league. Do you know what I mean? And they'll probably go into the new year top of the league. Do you know what I mean? So...
Yeah. We're 5 points. It's like 5 points, so they will go into the new year top of the league.
Yeah, so 5 points. So they're 5 points.
But for me, I'm glad that there's a break. You get me, fam? Because, boy, we'll see if they can pick this up in the second half of the season. It's like 2 seasons for me.
It is 2 seasons.
Tottenham are in the top 4 in the first half of the season. We've made top 4. Second season, what can we do, bro?
Facts.
It's 2 seasons for me, innit? So it's all well and good. I'm not doing that, fam, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, because 100%, depending on who people sign in Jan, depending on what injuries are picked up in the World Cup, it's a brand new season starting all over again. Because you could be coming back after the World Cup with bare injuries.
But that's what I'm saying. But
and it's like the season starting again.
How many of those players are going to the World Cup?
No, not Arsenal necessarily. I mean, any team.
And actually, they are going, but will they play?
They won't play. Like so the only players that will play for Arsenal are Thomas Partey and Xhaka.
All the time.
That will start for their countries. Other than that, Arsenal ain't got no big man in
Saka
international level. Yes, and Saka.
Yeah, Saka as well.
But they ain't really got big man like that. It's only really Man City that have players that start for them now, or start for their country, most of them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like the Rodris, the Stones.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I know Richarlison's going to start, Ramiro's going to start, Kane's going to start. You know them way there. We've got bare players.
Yeah, they play Lissandro and Romero.
Son's going to be run down to the ground. Yeah. Do you know what I mean, fam? So.
Oh, yeah, Tomiyasu as well.
I thought they played Ramiro and what's his name?
They used to play Otamendi, yeah. But now they play Lissandro, apparently.
Oh, is it?
I hope they don't play Lissandro. I don't want Lissandro to play, but I think they play Romero and Lissandro now. But I would love if Lissandro doesn't play. I don't want him to play.
No, I fully hate. That's what I'm saying. I don't care if man's players play in the World Cup or not, blood. It's the club football that I care about, blood. Yeah. You get me, fam? That's pretty much what it is, isn't it? But yeah, Arsenal win 2-0. Other results, Nottingham Forest beat Palace. That was a shock.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest beating Palace 1-0. That was a big shock to me, fam. You get me? I thought Vieira would have got over the line. And I believe Aston Villa beat Brighton 2-1.
Yeah.
You know them way there? Villa
after they beat us as well, bro. New manager bounce, bruv.
Jamaican me crazy, blood. You know what I mean? Leon Bailey.
Yeah, bruv. Gaza tax, blood. I'm telling you. Yeah, he done his thing.
Them man were moaning at Bailey. Who did he kick or something like that?
Yeah, he kicked Lissandro.
Oh, is it?
He kicked Lissandro. He probably should have been sent off. But yeah, it is what it is, bro. Because he kicked him just like how, I think, was it Mane that kicked Son or the other way around?
Son kicked
a
Chelsea player, blood.
Okay, and got sent off. It was like that, but he kicked him harder. Like, so based on what man had been sent off before, Mane got done for like an elbow before.
Mane got done for a boot like Tess, blood. That's what he got done.
Like, based on what we've seen, it was a red card on Lissandro, but I don't want to see players get sent off for that, man. Do you know what I mean? If man get kicked a little bit, and Lissandro just looked down at his leg like that, ain't a red card, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them ones, but nah, Bailey's doing well for them, bruv. His pace, man, in transition for Villa is frightening, blood. I mean, he can dribble still, so. Unai Emery's getting a tune out of those players, and it shows you just how shit Steven Gerrard was.
Good evening. You know, I'm telling you, man got tuned up, blood, against us.
Yeah, we got smoked.
I'm telling you, it was crazy.
We got absolutely smoked.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And man, the Lost Boys and that. Like,
and they beat Brighton as well. Do you know what I mean? And Brighton have been taking points from the top team, so it shows you that Unai Emery's getting a tune out of them, playing 4-4-2 as well, and doing his thing.
Man, like Count Smackula, blood. You know them.
So big up Aston Villa.
Count Smackula, blood. What a guy.
Big up Aston Villa. They got rich owners. They've got a decent history as a football
And they got
club.
rid of Steven Gerrard.
And they got rid of that bum Scouser. You know what I'm saying?
Like Steven Gerrard. They got rid of him, fam. Gone, blood. Telling you, fam. But I believe that's all of the fixtures, blood. But in other news, you know them way there. The Mayweather Deji and we talk about the Tommy Fury
Fumbles
versus
sparring match with some other random black brother. Apparently I knew they were friends.
Yeah, it had to be, bro.
Them man are sparring partners.
Man fought Meteor, man, blood. You know them way there, fam. That's who man fought. Man fought Meteor, some wedge Meteor, man, like Jax from Mortal Kombat,
them man are sparring partners, bro. I knew it was some little joke thing. He probably messaged man and said, you know what, I'll give you a percentage of my purse. Come spar with me live on TV. It was a disgrace, blood. I want to see Tommy Fury get knocked the fuck out, blood. I want to see him fight KSI or Jake Paul. He'll get laid out, bro.
The fight, but that's what I'm saying. That was so boring, bruv. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was not, bro. I've seen dance routines better than that, fam.
That's what it was.
It wasn't a dance routine.
I've done what they call.
I'd rather watch flipping. What was it? B2K, blood.
I've done what they call technical sparring, yeah, and it's more it's more aggressive than that. That was a joke. These men were just posturing, like touching each other and that, like, and them man were wearing pillows as well. I think them man were wearing like 14-ounce gloves or 16-ounce gloves. It was a sparring match, bro. That's not a fight. I couldn't believe it. It was a joke, bro. Like, Tommy Fury's rubbish, bro. I can't lie. Footwork ain't there.
But the highlight of the night was John Fury ripping his shirt off,
bruv.
You know
that's what I'm trying to say, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Do you know what I'm
man
saying?
Ripping off his shirt and shadow boxing, man, like Butterbean. He was going in,
between John Fury, blood, and Tommy Fumbles, blood. You know them ones. When Tommy has the youth, blood, they can both breastfeed. You know them ones there. That's what it is, blood. I'm telling you.
Loud man's frisbee.
I'm telling you. See Tommy, yeah, brother. Don't quit your day job, blood. Or actually, you might quit your day job, be a stay-at-home dad, fam, because this boxing thing ain't for you. I'll be fair. Do you know what I'm saying?
I've seen him fight a couple of times.
He's dusted, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Just learn how to make formula and change nappies, because that's your future.
It's peak, fam. Like, it's actually peak, blood. You know what I mean, bro?
He's a bum, blood.
I don't know, fam. He didn't get the bald head. He didn't get the boxing skills either, blood. It's crazy.
Bro, he didn't get anything, bro. He didn't get the wit. He didn't get
what made me laugh
the
is
charisma.
Jake Paul
He didn't
told
get
him to
nothing.
pull up, blood. Man says, man, you're always so used to pulling out. Why don't you pull up, blood?
Yeah, bruv, Jake Paul was out there. He wanted all the smoke. He wanted to fight the dad. But to be fair, the dad would beat up Jake Paul and fucking and the youth as well.
Bare knuckles,
yeah.
bare knuckle.
I reckon the dad would lay out Jake Paul, and he would lay out Tommy.
The man wouldn't play with.
And he would lay out Tommy as well.
100%.
You know them ones like the dad looks like he's got a screw loose. Them kind of man there.
Them man there are bare knuckle fights.
That's it. Them kind of man there. You think it's
a shadow boxing in the ring.
It's a fair fight, blood. Man, you're getting jiffed, blood. You know what I'm saying? Can't fight Fury, blood. I'm telling you, the dad, he's a dangerous man, bro. Man don't chat that much shit without having been through stuff. You know them ones. Like literally, if he stepped on man, I'll be thinking, he knows something I don't know. Innit?
No, I'm telling you,
he's tapped. He's got a screw loose, blood. He's willing to go places you don't want to go. You know, like that. When he bust off his top, blood, he meant it. Like in his
100%.
head, like he wanted to fight there
he
and
might
then.
as well have been wearing the Hulkamania shirt. Blood.
Yeah,
the way he ripped that off, it came off quick, blood. You know what I mean?
He genuinely wanted to fight there and then. I know, that if you're Jake Paul, you're confused because you're thinking this player's tapped. You know when you see someone they're so mad, you're like, even though I might be able to take man, it's like, is it really worth it? Because this player's tapped. He's tapped. He would have fought man there and then. I'm dead sure he would have fought man.
Bro, Jake Paul being on commentary was the funniest part of the whole thing because he wasn't meant to be doing it.
And he was talking shit
as
well. Like during the fight, he was like, you're shit. Do you know what I mean? He was like, yo, I'm gonna knock you out. Do you know what I mean? He's like, shit, I might kill him. Like, I was like, rah. Like Jake wasn't meant to be there.
Nah, he wasn't, fam. You know what I mean? He was cooking Fury on the flipping announcers table and that's crazy. Man's
and because he's mic'd up, they can hear him.
I know, blood.
So he was cooking him during the fight.
Cooking him.
Yeah.
And that's why they were saying to Tommy, he was like, oh, I couldn't hear what he's saying. You did hear what he was saying.
He heard it still because he was 100%. Turning over and he was saying stuff, saying, oh, I'll knock you out and that. But Tommy Fury can't beat Jake Paul. Do you know what I'm saying? He can't beat Jake Paul, bro. From what I've seen of Tommy Fury, he's too slow. He don't have the power yet. And the thing is with Jake Paul,
but I haven't seen anything from Tommy Fury. That's the thing. That and his last fight on the Dylan White.
But the last fight was it wasn't an exhibition. It was a proper fight, and he was shitting that as well.
That's what I mean. I still haven't seen anything.
Jake Paul knocks him out 100% because if they fight like a proper fight, like with like 10-ounce gloves, he gets knocked out, bro. He gets knocked out cold, bro. Like he definitely ain't got the chin for what Jake Paul would do to him. Even KSI, as much as KSI can't box, blood, the man's got that Nigerian one-hitter quitter, blood. If he catches him with one of them, you know what I'm saying? He lands one of them bombs. Yeah, like Tommy Fury's not even good enough to beat them YouTubers. So I refuse to believe Tommy Fury's boxed his whole life. Do you know what I mean? Because I know guys that...
Have you got his boxing license out of a serial box?
Bro, listen, I know guys that have boxed at no level, their whole life since they were young, and they're way better than Tommy Fury.
100%.
So Tommy Fury, coming from that family, there's no way that he's boxed his whole life and he boxes like that. There's no way.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Man have to big up Deji boy for fighting Floyd. Well, for getting the match with Floyd Mayweather. You know,
listen,
them way there.
Deji's clock life. Amir Khan couldn't even get a fight with Floyd Mayweather.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You know
like, man have to big that up. You get me, fam? Obviously, it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? It was one-sided and this, that, and the other. And you get me, fam? Like
he landed a punch. Like I said before the fight,
a punch and he bust his eye too.
Yeah, I said before the fight, a win for Deji, is 1 securing the fight and 2 landing 1 clean punch, which he did.
He did both.
Yeah,
he got the fight
and he landed a punch.
Floyd's face looked worse than Deji's.
Yeah, 100%.
It did.
But you know what it was with Floyd? Yeah, Floyd was playing with Deji. Like I liked it because it was one of them ones where Floyd wasn't trying to hurt him. He was just trying to let Deji know I can hit you whenever I feel like.
At the end, he was trying to hurt him. But he got angry.
But he
when
wasn't
Deji started doing the press-ups, like Floyd started unloading.
But you know what it is? Floyd stopped the fight then, However, I could see, by the way Floyd was hitting him, he wasn't trying to hurt him. Because he was hitting him, but even in the last round, you could see that he was hitting him to let man know, I can hit you, but he was hitting him to the body. He wasn't throwing any straight punches. He was hitting around the guard and just kind of rocking him. And he rocked him with a couple left hooks. But Floyd wasn't really trying to tee off on him, or else he would have been throwing uppercuts and trying to get him out of there. Like Floyd just wanted the fight, stop the fight. Because, all right, cool, I've made my money now. Do you know what I mean? Let me just show you, man, who I am. And the funny thing is, like, people can say, oh, yeah, well, like, but why wasn't Deji throwing punches? But when you watch how Floyd was dominating the fight in terms of the distance, the head movement,
Deji wasn't throwing punches because he couldn't see,
blood.
Exactly. He was covering his own eyes, blood.
But that's it. But also, because Floyd was throwing so many feints, every time Deji thought, yo, I'm going to think about hitting him, Floyd would short-circuit his brain by hitting him. But not hard, but just hitting him enough to kind of throw him off. Do you know what I'm saying? And when you're fighting Floyd, you know you're fighting Floyd. And then on top of that, your corner's telling you to do something. but then your brain's telling you to do something else, and then you just freeze, blood. So the fact that he was still trying to throw punches and the occasion didn't overrule him, blood, he done what he needed to do, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Man, I have to say, bro, I respect the youth for getting in there with Floyd. I respect him for securing the fight.
Exactly.
I respect Floyd for making his money. You know, like that. Floyd had a sick entrance as well, man. Man came through a wavy entrance and that. Floyd entertained. He showed his technical level, even at 45 years old, yeah.
Man, I was dancing around, round in that gaddy. You know them way there, man, I was just dancing.
45-year-old Floyd Mayweather still showed you why he's the greatest boxer of all time, yeah. Meanwhile, 37-year-old stripper can't control the ball. And that's the difference. That's the difference. When you're a real GOAT, you don't lose what made you great, innit? And Ronaldo's lost everything that's made him great. So you man need to evaluate everything you ever thought about the guy. He's a fraud.
Oh my
You know what
days.
I mean? And that's just what it is, bro. The shit goes around in full circles. Floyd knows that he's not the Floyd Mayweather of old. So he's not fighting anymore. Do you know what I mean? Ronaldo should retire. That's the difference. Floyd is fighting exhibitions because he knows. You don't see Floyd calling out Canelo and these man now because he knows, bro, I'm not at that level no more. I've done my thing. So now I'm fighting these YouTubers. I'm doing these things. I'm making my money. Floyd understands, yeah, as much as he might have an ego and all these things, he understands that he's aged. He understands that he's had his time. Ronaldo still thinks it's his time. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the difference between Floyd and CR7. So you're seeing two people that are supposedly great, like GOATs in their sport. One of them's an actual GOAT. Do you know what I mean? And one of them just has good stats, bro. Like, he's not no GOAT, blood. Because GOATs don't forget how to control a football. Like, they don't. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. So Floyd hasn't forgotten how to box. Floyd can still put punches together. He can still slip punches. His reflexes are not the same. That's why he can't be fighting top-level fighters anymore. But he knows that. Ronaldo should be playing in the MLS. But he's talking shit to Rooney, saying, I'm still playing at the top level. No, you're existing at the top level, but you're not playing. Do you know what I mean? You've got one goal. Like, you're not playing at the top level. You couldn't score against Ammonia, blood. So
You've got 700 goals.
yeah, exactly. 700 goals. Do you know what I mean?
And you man didn't even get him 700 balloons, blood. It's a disrespect.
Bro, yeah, he got a cake for that. Even Man United celebrated that as well. Man United printed a shirt for him when he got his 700 goals.
Maguire
took
even
pictures
smiling,
and all these other things. And what did he do? He walked out on his teammates, blood. That's how he repaid them. He walked out on his teammates when we were 3-0 up against Tottenham. He didn't even stay there to congratulate them at full time. He left the arena before the game finished. That's the kind of man that you're dealing with. No respect for that. I got no respect for that. I don't care what he's done in the sport of football. I don't care what he's done. All those things, don't care about it. Do you know what I'm saying? As a man, don't respect him. And that's just what it is. So, like, what he's done to the team, if you're a proper fan of the football club and you respect the football club, bro, disrespected a club legend in Wayne Rooney, disrespected the current manager. I have no respect for that guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? For me, he's done, bruv. He's done.
I fully hear that, fam. I fully hear that. Anything else you want to touch on? You know what I mean? Obviously, I saw the Dave Chappelle thing, but let's not talk about that.
We don't need to talk
you know them way there, fam.
We don't need to talk about it. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? But Dave Chappelle's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. That's my GOAT.
Man said Kanye's outside with no shoes on in his chain now.
In his chain, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. But nah, Dave Chappelle's my GOAT, blood. Do you know what I mean?
Man said the mob, the gang, and let's not speak about it.
Yeah,
you know them way there.
Know what I'm saying?
I hear you. But anyway, all right, boom. This is the part where Dave said UFC. What happened in the UFC?
Izzy lost.
Oh, shit. I didn't get to see the highlights. I ain't seen it. I imagine I ain't seen it. So I know Drake lost bare money, yeah?
Yeah, 2-0.
And what was it? Was he lose on points or
No,
something?
he was winning. He was winning. If he was 3-1 up,
He got
and then he
knocked out?
got stopped. Yeah, the ref stopped. He got stopped in the last round.
Oh, he got stopped.
He got stopped. Yeah, the ref stepped in. He's saying it's a premature stoppage.
Yeah.
He did still have his faculties. However, I feel like he would have taken more damage if the ref allowed the fight to continue. So I'm in two minds.
Who did he fight?
Pereira. I'm in two minds because I think that he may have survived, but I wouldn't have liked to see him because there was like 3 minutes left. So I wouldn't have liked to see what could have potentially happened to him, yeah, if the ref, because he got hit with like, I think 17 shots unanswered or something like that.
What?
Like he was there trying to block them and that, but he was still getting caught in it because it's the small gloves. But for me, the warrior spirit, a lot of guys are saying, oh yeah, like I would have recovered. I was still in there. I knew what was happening. But bro, that's ego sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes you're just getting fists up. And the thing is, power's a great equalizer in fighting. We've seen it with Deontay Wilder. He's losing every fight that he knocks a man out.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So just because you're winning on points, don't mean shit, blood. Like one hit or quitter, bro. One hit changes things, especially in them 4-ounce gloves. So like Izzy's lost to that guy now 3 times. He's just Izzy's bogeyman, blood. Sometimes
Izzy's lost him 3 times.
Yeah. He's just Izzy's bogeyman, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's not beating him.
No. He's just Izzy's bogeyman. Do you know what I mean? Izzy's a better fighter than him, but like styles make fights, innit? And just there's just something, the way it merges, it's just like the guy's is a machine, bruv. Do you know what I mean? So unfortunately for Izzy, yeah, you're saying he wants a rematch and that, but bruv, I'm just glad he didn't have any significant damage.
Watch the highlights.
It's just like the Usman fight. We know that Usman's better than Edwards, yeah, but bruv, Edwards just caught man with the one with the David Schindler blood, knocked him out, blood.
Man gave him that foot blood, gave him that Holly Holmes blood.
That's what I'm saying, bruv. And Molly got smoked as well, blood.
What, Meatball?
She got tapped, blood, in the first round.
Meatball?
Yeah, blood.
What? She had another fight? That's how you know Barstool. Nah, Barstool. Nah. Hold it a minute. They weren't promoting that. I didn't see nothing on the timelines of her tapping that. I don't see her jumping on Dave Portnoy's arms and all of that. What, Meatball? You sure?
Molly McCann. Yeah, it's Molly McCann, isn't it?
What McCann? That could be Maddie's mum or auntie or something like that. What, Meatball Molly, the Evertonian?
Is that the same one? I think it's Molly McCann. I think that's Meatball Molly, blood.
Tell me it wasn't Meatball Molly. No way she tapped, blood. No way, blood. No way, blood. Molly Holly, but it must have been Molly Holly, blood. So no, it wasn't.
It is Meatball Molly, isn't it?
Molly McCann aiming to end breakout year with a win.
It is her, bruv. I knew
Bradley Breton in first round.
Bruv, she got tapped, bro.
Oh my days, bruv. Oh, it was her, fam.
She got tapped, bro. I told you.
Oh my days. My days. I'm gonna have to watch that too, blood. Nah, that's peak, fam. Archie won her last 2 fights with the Judas elbow, and then
she got slept.
They gave her a Kimura, blood. Was it Kimura that she tapped with?
Bro, I can't remember.
They went after the elbow, fam.
I saw the I just saw the announcement. I didn't actually see it, but she got stopped so early that I didn't even get to see it.
Oh my god,
bro.
What card was that on?
On the same one.
What same one as well?
On the Izzy card.
Oh, the tapas, blood. I'm telling you, fam, it's peak. Oh my days, blood. Nah, bruv, I can't believe it.
Yeah, bro, that man kept that one quiet.
They did, blood. What's going on? You get me? Barstool Sports, when them lot are fighting, this is usually all over the timeline. Them man are sending me emails telling me to put this up, put that up, blood. You know them way there, telling me to put that up anymore, blood.
At least Drake put up a Rolex, you know them ones there, blood. So it's all right, blood.
Yeah, but she might not be able to even put that on her wrist after what happened.
I slapped it. I said the Kimura, like Undertaker, blood. Oh,
shit. On that Lesnar, blood. That Brock Lesnar, blood, is peak. No, that's peak, fam.
Bro, you're gonna get fined like CR7, blood, you know? Oh, shit.
Oh, my days, fam. Nah, that's actually peak, blood. No, that's actually peak, fam. I can't believe that, bro. She's had some dirt. No. All banter aside, though, obviously it happens, innit? It's combat sport. And that, you know, them way there. But after a vicious knockouts, you know, them way there. I never
anyone can get it in contact in combat sports, bro. Do you know
man seen Brock Lesnar tap. Like,
sometimes it's just not your day, blood. Do you know what I mean? There's no shame in it, bruv. They're all warriors getting in there anyway, and anyone can hold it.
No, I fully hear that, fam. But yeah, I didn't know Eminem went out like that still. Can't lie. Big up Meatball Molly, though. You know, them way there. But I'm going to have to watch some UFC highlights, fam, because that's news to me, blood. You know what I mean? But say no more. Let's give out our Oozing Sorcery Award and one of the week.
Blood.
That's yours. My Oozing Sorcery Award is going to Ben Tankulu, blood. Is man mad, fam? Ben Tankulu, blood. Telling you, fam, both of them. I'm naming as one player. They're sharing it, fam. You know what I mean? Sharing them like Teddy, blood. Bonafide Bum of the Week and Wallad of the Week.
We've got to go to, bruv.
Where is it, blood? You know them way there, fam. Things in pieces, blood. Things in pieces, bro.
Yeah, bruv. The Botox Bandit, blood.
Them way there, blood.
Bruv, like I said, that's what Rooney would do to man's face if he saw him, blood. You know that one.
Yeah, me, blood. I'm back. You know them way there. Manchester United. Blood, you pushed that through. You did.
Yeah, man.
Look, blood. You know what I mean? Can you sign this for me, blood? I want to put it up in my room, blood. You know them way. Oh man like Bo Toxic Ronaldo, blood. It's peak, fam. Cristiano Ronaldashian, fam. The needlework has been immense, you know what I mean? But yeah, blood, I'm not going to lie, fam. Like, he's been absolutely cooked this episode, fam, but it's been well-deserved, you know, like that.
Facts.
But shout out everyone that tunes into the podcast. Man's going to be... Ooh, when are we... Yeah, man's going to be in America next week still, so, you know what I mean? I'm not sure. Rance ain't sure if he's coming just yet.
Yeah,
so
to be confirmed.
We'll either be in the studio or it will be whatever, blood, you know what I mean? But
We'll
Bants
sort it
Sports OOZ will not be stopping across this World Cup, blood. You know them, we're there. So you'll have your favourite sports commentary towards all the football, fam. We'll talk about, trust me, you know what we do, blood. We'll talk about the World Cup. We'll talk about any club things that have arisen.
Any football news.
And we'll talk about any other stuff that has arisen. So just know Bants Sports OOZ won't be stopping, fam. Listen, we're on the road to 100 episodes, fam. When we get to that 100th episode, yeah, we're going to do something special still.
Calm.
We'll do something special. We'll do like a live show or something like that. We'll definitely do. And I don't mean live on YouTube. I mean something that you can actually come in and watch, blood. You know them way there, fam. So yeah, man, big up everyone that supports the show as well. You know them way there. Make sure you smash a like on the video and we'll be back next week.